Bachelor in Paradise, Jess Edwards and Spencer Conley share big wedding update, September 17th, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. Neither Jess Edwards or Spencer Conley had much luck finding love on Bachelor Nation on their first try. They were both sent home in week 6 on their respective seasons of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Spencer and Jess joined season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise for a second chance at finding love. They didn't know it at the time, but they found their match on the first day. He proposed on the season finale, and she happily said yes. The couple shared a huge update on their wedding plans. Keep reading for all the details. Spencer Conley shares more about Bachelor in Paradise proposal. Despite a date with Sam McKinney, Jess Edwards only had eyes for Spencer Conley on Bachelor in Paradise. Sparks flew between them during their first meeting when he gave her a tour of the beach resort. Their romance blossomed throughout the season. Viewers didn't get to see much of it because it wasn't as dramatic as the other couples. Jess and Spencer were the only ones who got engaged during the season 10 finale. The other couples left the beach in relationships and are surprisingly still together. The reality TV show did air some hesitation on Jess's side about immediately moving in with Spencer or getting engaged, but she ultimately accepted his proposal. Spencer Conley shared more insight about what viewers didn't see leading up to the proposal. He revealed that Jess talked to her parents before the proposal, and he was able to speak to them the next day. Everyone was on board with the engagement. Jess said that her hesitation was due to past relationships, not doubts about getting engaged to Spencer. Jess Edwards revealed big wedding update. Spencer and Jess haven't been engaged long, but fans are already rushing them down the aisle. The couple doesn't even live in the same state yet. Jess plans to move to Texas at the start of the new year. In an Instagram Q&A with fans, Jess and Spencer shared where they are now with wedding planning. Spencer said, "We're taking things one step at a time, I feel like." His fiancée added that they will reevaluate their situation once they've been together for 1 year. She predicted that they'll get serious about wedding planning next May. The couple went on to share what they've learned about each other since the show ended. "One thing that I've learned about Jess is she gets nighttime zoomies sometimes, which is really adorable. I love her nighttime zoomies." Jess revealed, "One thing I've learned about this one is that he's a pile person. He likes to create little piles around the house." Spencer Conley and Jess Edwards are among the Bachelor Nation stars taking a cruise with fans next November. Do you think they will tie the knot before then? First walked onto the sandy shores of Bachelor in Paradise, she never imagined her footsteps would lead all the way to a wedding aisle. The bright-eyed blonde, known for her sweet demeanor and quiet resilience on The Bachelor, had been considered too shy by critics. But as fate would have it, her journey wasn't meant to end with roses tossed in rejection. Instead, it was meant to bloom in the most unexpected place, Mexico. Spencer Conley, on the other hand, wasn't exactly the fan favorite when he arrived in Paradise. Tall, confident, and sometimes too smooth for his own good, he was the kind of man that made producers salivate. He had charisma, charm, and just enough mystery to keep fans wondering, was he here for love or for fame? No one expected Jess and Spencer to connect. They were oil and water, soft and steady versus bold and unpredictable. But somehow, under the string lights and the sound of waves crashing against the shore, they collided in a way that no one, not even the show's most die-hard fans, could deny. Now, nearly 2 years later, the couple that Paradise built has shocked the Bachelor Nation with a major wedding update that has fans screaming, debating, and crying all over social media. But before the headlines, let's rewind, because the road to this wedding wasn't as easy as their Instagram posts might suggest. The early struggles. After filming Wrapped, Jess and Spencer faced the same challenge every Paradise couple does: surviving in the real world. Long distance was brutal. Jess remained in Nashville, balancing influencer life with her love for boutique fashion work. Spencer was based in LA, chasing real estate deals and occasional acting opportunities. On paper, they were perfect. In reality, they were juggling 2 separate lives. Rumors spread like wildfire. Fans claimed Spencer was spotted in West Hollywood with mystery brunettes. Jess was accused of being too naive, too forgiving, too trusting. Tabloids speculated a breakup was inevitable. But what fans didn't know was that behind the glossy photos, Jess and Spencer were talking. Nightly FaceTimes, weekend flights, even therapy. Yes, the couple admitted to trying couples counseling before they were even engaged. "It sounds dramatic," Jess once shared in an interview, "but I knew if we didn't learn how to communicate outside of paradise, we wouldn't make it. I loved him too much to just let it go." That grit paid off. By the time Spencer surprised her with a sunset proposal in Cabo, slipping a pear-shaped diamond onto her finger, the critics had to admit they were stronger than anyone gave them credit. The engagement glow. Engagement suited them well, or at least that's how it looked on social media. Jess flooded Instagram with soft-toned photos, pastel dresses, and captions that made even skeptics swoon. Spencer leaned into the role of fiancé, often writing poetic lines about building forever with Jess. But fans noticed something odd: no wedding date. For months, Jess and Spencer dodged questions. On podcasts, they laughed it off. On live Q&As, they promised updates soon. The silence made fans restless. "Are they even still together?" one fan tweeted. "Classic Bachelor couple, engaged for the cloud, never walking down the aisle," another commented. The speculation reached a boiling point until Jess and Spencer finally broke their silence this week. The big wedding update. In a glossy exclusive shared with People magazine, the couple dropped the news. Jess Edwards and Spencer Conley are officially planning their wedding, and it's happening sooner than anyone thought. The couple revealed that they've locked in a destination wedding set for spring next year. The location? Italy's Lake Como. Jess, beaming in a series of romantic engagement photos, admitted she's always dreamed of a fairy tale European wedding. Spencer confessed that while he initially wanted something small and private, he couldn't deny Jess her princess moment. "It's going to be intimate but magical," Jess told the outlet. "Think 25 of our closest friends and family overlooking the water, candlelight, and a lot of pasta." But it wasn't just the location that stunned fans. It was the couple's decision to keep cameras away. Unlike many Bachelor Nation alums who cash in with televised specials, Jess and Spencer turned down offers. "This is for us," Spencer said. "Paradise gave us a public beginning. Now we want our wedding to be just ours." Fans were floored. Was this the most authentic Bachelor couple in years? Or was it a missed opportunity to cement their legacy on TV? Behind-the-scenes drama. Of course, no Bachelor wedding news comes without drama. Almost immediately, rumors surfaced that producers were furious. A source leaked that ABC had been eyeing Jess and Spencer's wedding for a televised special, banking on their underdog love story to bring in ratings. When the couple refused, insiders claimed negotiations got tense. Spencer allegedly put his foot down, telling producers he wouldn't risk their marriage for a storyline. Meanwhile, whispers spread that Jess's bridalmaids list was causing tension. Bachelor Nation alums expected invites, but Jess insisted she wanted to keep it family only, with one shocking exception. Her best friend from Paradise, Mercedes Northup, is rumored to be the maid of honor. Fans immediately began speculating. Would exes like Will Urena or even Spencer's on-screen fling from Paradise show up? Would drama unfold on Italian soil? Bachelor Nation's reaction was explosive. On Reddit, threads exploded with speculation. "Lake Como, that's so not the shy little Jess we saw on Zach's season. She's really living her best life," one fan wrote. Another chimed in, "Spencer choosing love over fame? Never thought I'd see it." Instagram comments poured in. Some fans begged them to reconsider the no cameras rule. Others applauded their boundaries. This feels like the real deal. They're not selling out, they're choosing love. Finally, a Bachelor couple that gets it. Jess and Spencer's wedding update is more than just an announcement. For many fans, it feels like redemption, proof that Paradise can work, that reality TV can spark something real. The couple hinted that after the wedding, they plan to settle in Nashville, where Jess feels most at home. Spencer has reportedly already started scouting properties, trading LA's chaos for Tennessee peace. Children? Jess laughed when asked, but didn't deny the idea. "We want to enjoy newlywed life first. But yes, we both want a family someday." Spencer, ever the bold one, teased, "I see 3 kids, a dog, and a lake house." Whether or not ABC cameras roll, Jess Edwards and Spencer Conley's love story has already cemented itself as one of the most surprising in Bachelor Nation history. From unlikely beginnings to a destination wedding in Italy, they've turned skeptics into believers. And if their latest update proves anything, it's this: sometimes the couples who keep the spotlight at bay end up shining the brightest.